So, we have 7 days in a week. Do you need to dedicate time every single day to training your abs, or is 1 to 2 days per week enough? Today I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to be doing for the fastest results. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, today we have a burning question to answer, and that is, how often should you really be training your abs for fastest results? Now, this is a highly debated topic in the fitness industry because, after all, you do have 7 choices. I also highly recommend that you stick around to the very end because I will give you the most valuable tip for when it comes to making your abs visible. So before I dive into the frequency of training your abs, let me just briefly discuss the abdominal muscles. Your core consists of several muscles, first of which is the innermost muscle, which is the transverse abdominis. This is a large muscle that sits beneath your abdominals and wraps around the sides. Then you have the rectus abdominis, which is the muscle that we all strive to make visible. Whether it's a 4-pack, 6-pack or 8-pack, this is the muscle that everyone refers to as your abs. Then last of all, you have your obliques. Put very simply, these are the muscles that run along the sides of your abdominals. They connect the ribs, top of the hip bone and lower back and assist in contracting your abdomen, twisting left and right and bending side to side. All of these muscles play a crucial role in stabilizing your spine and assisting various movements. Now, when it comes to the frequency of ab training, there are various factors that need to be taken into consideration because this isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. Number one is establishing your goals. Now, you need a starting point. You need a vision of what you want to achieve because without this, you're just not going to get far. Are you trying to build a sculpted 6-pack, or are you trying to build a stronger core for more functional fitness? Whatever your goals are, they will play a role in how often you do train your abs. I'll talk about training frequency a little bit more in depth soon. Now, number 2 is recovery. Your abs need to be treated just like any other muscle group. They need time to rest and recover so that they can actually grow and repair. Resting is just as important as training. You need to combine both of them to get the best results. It is recommended that you allow at least 48 hours of recovery in between training sessions of a particular muscle group. This means that training your abs, say 2 to 3 times a week with a well-structured workout program, could be more beneficial when it comes to building core strength than training your abs 7 days a week. Core muscles are also utilized in many compound movements, so they can receive indirect training through other exercises as well. I know that sometimes when we're trying to achieve a specific goal, we push through and we try and do extra work to get there faster, but often that can have the opposite effect, which can lead to injury, burnout, and just an overall loss of interest in what you're doing. And finally, number 3, the last thing you want to consider is your current fitness level. Again, this plays a pretty big role in how frequently you should train your abs. Beginners will have totally different training needs than an advanced athlete. Your training frequency also will change as you progress through your fitness journey, so it is important that you adjust your training as you progress. So now let's rewind a little bit and discuss training frequency based on your fitness goals. Let's start with core strength. Some people have the goal of simply building core strength and are less focused on the aesthetics, such as having a visible 6-pack. In this case, training your abs 2 to 3 times per week is sufficient. As said, you do need to allow adequate time for rest and recovery so that your abdominals can adapt to the training and build strength. The best way to train your abs for this type of goal is to focus on slower, controlled core movements. Workouts such as Pilates are an excellent choice. I have loads of Pilates workouts here on my channel, so go take a look if you're interested in Pilates or if you're interested in building core strength. An example of this type of ab training could be day 1, 15-minute Pilates core workout, day 2, 10-minute wall Pilates, day 3, 20-minute full body Pilates. So what about the aesthetic look? Some people are looking for a more sculpted appearance and want to achieve that shredded 6-pack. In this case, you could focus on various types of ab training and spread that out over, say, 4 to 5 days. With this type of goal, you could look at combining some Pilates core workouts with some weighted ab training. An example of this type of training frequency could be day 1, 15 to 20-minute Pilates core workout, day 2, 10-minute intense lower ab workout, day 3, 10-minute obliques workout, and day 4, 15-minute full core workout. Guys, these are just examples. There are many different ways you can train your abdominals, but hopefully this will be a guide that you can go by and give you a little bit of inspiration. Now, the most important thing that overrides everything I just talked about to get the most out of your ab workouts is the quality of your reps. Someone who trains their abs 2 times per week with really high quality reps will get far better results than someone who trains their abs 6 to 7 times a week with low quality reps. By quality, I mean how much effort you're putting into each rep and whether or not you're performing the exercise properly. A tip here is before performing any exercise, do some research on how they should be done, or if you're following a video, say on YouTube, watch the video through first and just make some mental notes on how the trainer is actually performing the exercise so you can then go and do it correctly and get the most out of your workout. Training your abs 7 days a week will not necessarily lead to better and faster gains than training them 2 to 3 times per week. The effectiveness of your ab training depends on a variety of factors, including intensity, volume, and recovery time. So it's really up to you whether you want to train them 2 to 3 times a week or 4 to 5 times a week. I really don't recommend training them any more than that. I don't think that will be any more beneficial at all. Right, so as I said in the beginning, I'm going to give you one tip that will help you when it comes to making your abs visible. So in this case, the training side of it is pretty pointless if you're not going to be in control of your diet. To reveal your abs, you must get your body fat percentage down. Your abdominals are thin, flat muscles. They aren't designed to get big like other areas of your body, which are much easier to make visible. This is why to make your abs visible, your diet needs to be the number one focus. A calorie deficit is what you need to be in to lose body fat. There is no other way to lose body fat other than to be consuming less calories than you burn on a daily basis. I'm not going to pretend that being in a calorie deficit is easy. It's not, and the more body fat you have to lose, the harder it's going to be and the longer it's going to take. That's the unfortunate price you have to pay when you consume too much food over a long period of time, resulting in fat accumulation. So when it comes to actually revealing your abs, training frequency is not actually going to have an impact on your results if your diet is not on point. You need to shift your focus away from exercises and really dial down on your diet. If you can do this consistently, then you will eventually see your abs. Right guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. More importantly, I hope you found it beneficial and learned something new to get you towards your goals faster. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time.